Shalom. On the good praise, on the glory to Yahweh, Hashem, Hoshai, Bashim, Kakadash, and the wellness of the elders and apostles of great most and unto truth. And peace, blessings, and citation to the hopeful elect. And it says anyone can get it. My man's bearing none. In which he ain't lying. Where's the Bible at? Yeah. No, let me play it.
Hey, so y'all see how now the narrative is anybody can get it? Black, white, brown, green, gray, you can get it. But you know why it's happening? Because first, when they was messing with the illegal aliens, in a sense, illegal aliens, right? Just undocumented it, or what they call illegal aliens anyway. First they was messing with them. But when they see that wasn't enough to get the people to actually do something to create a martial law environment, they started messing with black and brown people, just people that's black and brown, period. All right? When that didn't work, they said, you know what? Everybody can get it. No rights for nobody that's in our way. Everybody can get it. If they out the way, if they in the way, they see them, they liable to get targeted. White people, everybody. But you know what happens when you start messing with white people and killing white people and stuff? Somebody that's white gonna actually do something to these officers. And you know what's gonna happen? Martial law. Exactly what they want. So it's crazy how they create the environment for what they want, and then they excite and enrage everybody to do what they need them to do so they can continue to do what they need to do. We just pawns, and everybody playing into this game. All right? So it's just one day soon, somebody's gonna do something to ICE. You're gonna hear about it and see it. They're gonna kill them, shoot them, do something. The next thing you know, the whole country. First is gonna be Minneapolis under martial law, then the whole country. Watch my words.
Oh, she's been listening to the prophets. It's as simple as that. Probably been watching GMS. They also talk about martial law. But yeah. Like a man in spirit and none. No, I can just forget this. Second Ezra 6 and 24. At that time shall friends fight one against another like enemies. So yeah, the time for friendship is over. The heart shall wax cold, and the earth shall stand in fear with those that dwell therein. The springs of the fountain shall stand still, and in 3 hours they shall not run. Go on to the hydroelectricity, which they need the water for that. If the water stops running, then that means no electricity, which means blackouts. Second Ezra 15. Second Ezra 15 and 3. It says, fear not their imaginations against thee. Let not the incredulity or the unbelief of of them trouble thee, that speak against thee. For all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness. Behold, saith the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, and death, and destruction. For wickedness hath exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and the hurtful works are fulfilled. It says, therefore says the Lord, I will hold my tongue no more, as touching their wickedness, which they profanely commit. Neither will I suffer them to indulge things in which they wickedly exercise themselves. Behold, the innocent and righteous blood crieth unto me, and the soul of the just complain continually, especially over there in America. And let's go down here. Then there's 16 and 14. Fall to the world and them that dwell therein. With a sword and their destruction joyfully. And one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hands, and go into civil war. For as it says, for there shall be a sedition or uprising among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings or princes. So the presidents, the mayors, the prime ministers, they're not going to listen. Because obviously they're not going through it. So why would you listen? And the course of their actions shall stand in their power. Yeah. And so, yeah, I've only just woken up, man. Oh, crazy. Let me just have a quick look at Revelation 13. Oh, that's crazy. You actually saved it. You actually saved it. That's crazy, man. It's crazy. Oh, as it says here, 2 Corinthians 16 and 22, it says, for many of them that dwell upon earth shall perish of famine, and the other that escape the hunger, so the sword destroy. It says, and the dead shall be cast out as dung, so basically poo, and there shall be no man to comfort them, for the earth shall be wasted, and the cities shall be cast down. So basically all hell breaking loose. And verse 26, the grapes shall ripen, and who shall tread them? So who's going to work? For all places shall be desolate of men, workers are going to die. Yes, it says here, the virgin shall mourn. 2 Corinthians 16 and 33 says, the virgin shall mourn, having no bridegrooms. The women shall mourn, having no husbands. Their daughters shall mourn, having no helpers. So essentially it says, in the war shall their bridegrooms be destroyed, and the husband shall perish of famine. Hear now these things and understand them, ye servants of the Lord. Behold the word of the Lord, receive it. Believe not the gods of whom the Lord spake. And it said, behold, the plagues are drawn nigh. Yeah, the famine, the tribulation, the death and destruction. And also the famine, if I didn't say it already. It said, behold, the plagues drawn nigh, and I'm not slack. As when the woman with a child in the 9th month bringeth forth her son, with 2 or 3 hours of her birth, great pains compass her womb. Which pains, when the child cometh forth, they slacken not for a moment. Even so shall not the plagues be slack to come upon the earth. And the world shall mourn, and sorrow shall come upon it on every side. So none but trouble. And even then, verse 42, it says, he that occupieth merchandise, as he that hath no profit by it, and he that buildeth, as he that shall not dwell therein. So you don't care for the things of this world. He that soweth, as if he shall not reap, so also that he planteth the vineyard, as he shall not gather the grapes. They that marry, as they shall not get no children, and they that marry not, as the widowers. So yeah, don't care about these things in this life. Second Ezra 16 and 17 says, for there shall be in every place, and in the next cities, a great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord. So rising up, man. They're not gonna care about the governments. It's gonna be crazy. It says, they shall be like madmen, sparing none, but still spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord. And this is going to be done to anyone, man. You believe in the Lord, they come over here. They don't care. Whether it's the truth or not. It says, for they shall waste and take away their goods, their prized possessions, and cast them out of their houses, especially food. Then shall it be known who are my children, and they shall be tried as gold in the fire. Going into that. Oh, what's it called? I forgot the word. Yeah, the affliction. It says, hear, O ye my beloved, saith the Lord. Behold, the days of trouble are at hand, but I will deliver you from the same. Be ye not afraid, neither doubt, for the power is your guide, and the guide of them who keep my commandments and precepts, saith the Lord. Power. Let not your sins weigh you down. Let not your iniquities lift up themselves. But yeah. And this is for those who have fallen out. Woe be unto them that are bound with their sins and covered with their iniquities. Like as a field is covered over with bushes, and the path thereof covered with thorns, that no man buyeth, that no man may travel therethrough. It is left undressed, and is cast into the fire to be consumed therewith. So yeah, they're going to be taken. Why? Because they didn't want to follow the commandments of the Lord. And not only that, really it's because the Lord is basically not dealing with them. But yeah, all just like to find out. I want to give all praises, honor and glory to Yahweh, Bashem Al Shai, Bashem Al Kakadash, and Shalom.